Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Bushkin. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. A centering chance! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Big-time stop there. Great reach with the poke check. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Aho's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The center feed! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Granlund. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Poked away by Dumba. Takes it to the net, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's stopped by Ottinger. Oh, and he tracks it. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
To his teammate. The Hurricanes gain possession. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush.
Ottinger has really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Here he is, all alone. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Robinson. Looks to make a play over to Slavin. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. And he's able to handle that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Steals won the draw there on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, great move to sidestep. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to back. Slides the puck over. Taken by Harley. Takes the feed at the back end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Stars move it ahead. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gostisbehere. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And that's nowhere near the net.
But you go from having a great scoring chance to giving the other team their breakout pass here, James. You got to find a way to hit the net when you're there.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Stars have it now. Intercepted in the offensive end by Svechnikov. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Handles the pass. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Looking to set up offensively. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first win of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Here he is in front. Makes a save again.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Tying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Dallas wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. Now over to Johnston. Dishes it off. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Stars PK unit delivers on that.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Quick feed to Aho. And he keeps possession. Carolina, oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a good solid hit on that play. Scores! And the bunch-up chucks are limited time!
But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Hurricanes deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Liabushkin. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Harley. On the attack along the boards. Misses over the net.
I think there was a little pause before the shot there and just got the goalie to stutter. A little opening over the shoulder. And he's unable to put it in. Over the net it goes.
Booming shot. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. And a solid save on the play there. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Here's a blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. With the one-timer. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Gets it over to Blake. Moves it to Slavin. Moves it over to Robinson. Drives to the sweet spot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick pass to Cece. The Stars take it across the line. Shakes off the coverage. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to back. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a chance. In close. Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Blackwell's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Carolina's got it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. My goodness!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Got up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Look at this! Oh, what a save on the play! And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Burns takes the puck, and it's a quick pass to Blake. Look at this. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Feeds it over to Johnston.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Quick feed to Roslovic. Picks it up. Here we go. Picked off by Kotkaniemi.
Carolina's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Stars have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
The Hurricanes lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Rips it on net. What a glove save by Ottinger.
Harley's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And that's a great heads-up play by Slavin. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Here they are on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Tries to get the puck over to Lindell. Moves it to Duchesne. Dished on over to Rantanen. Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Dallas has it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Orlov. Puck picked up by Stahl. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed. A chance in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. What a steal in his own end. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Save made off the rush. Sends it over to Ben. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck picked up by Johnston. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Stars played along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Levels him with the hip. Strong defensive effort. Slams into the wall. And he takes the dish. Just wide. Back to the blue line. Deep inside his own end. Right in front. Can he get out of pressure? A chance to clear. Still under man. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Roslovic's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Carolina's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Slides it across. Great reach with the stick by Dumba. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Over to the boards to Dumba. That's blocked. And the D come up with it in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
They've got numbers. Centering feed. Scores! What a play!
I love the way that he creates open ice by utilizing his speed, James, off of the rush. And once he enters, he's pushed everyone back, which opens up ice in front of the coverage. And then he delivers a beautiful pass that's finished off correctly.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Here's a short pass to Back. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Dallas wins it. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Robinson's got the puck in his own zone. Handles it along the blue line. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away by Duchesne. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Carolina's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect and score when they had the opportunities, but I'm telling you, James, their coaches will look at this video. They'll want to make sure that the team knows exactly what went wrong, because sometimes when you win these games, it can mask the deficiencies within your game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.